Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Hermitcraft server. Thank you so much for joining me today. I missed you since the last time. I promise, I'm not just saying that. I am kind of just saying that. I don't know you personally. Anyway, lots of work to do today, so let's get started. Gem is on her way here to click some buttons. Very exciting. Oh. That was scary. I just heard footsteps come up right up next to me. Okay.
The silent approach.
Welcome, by the way.
Thank you. This place is so cool. I just got such a cool achievement by coming here. You're so far out.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
I had to go far. I had to find a big old ocean to make all these things at. It takes up a lot of space. Check it out. I'm working on your card as we speak. This is what I've got so far.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you have a pretty cool looking card, I think. The reason I asked you here today, by the way, was because of these values. You see these red numbers on every card?
Uh-huh.
You're going to push the buttons to determine how high your numbers are. The higher, the better. I'll just say that.
Okay, higher is better.
Yeah, good luck to you. Etho got the absolute lowest numbers you could get in each of the categories.
Good. Okay.
So if you're looking
if
you're looking for a baseline of what to avoid right here, anything higher than those numbers is great. Here are the magical buttons you must press in any order. Any order is fine.
I press all three in any order?
Indeed.
Okay. All right. Okay. This one.
All right, let's see the numbers you got.
300?
Whoa, really?
160.
Oh my goodness. You are
Am I strong?
by far the most powerful card so far.
Good.
Like, it's not even close.
That's fantastic.
Nobody has rolled a 300 for their HP. Only one person has rolled a 100 cub right here for the secondary attack. And then the 60 primary attack is pretty standard. Actually, no, wait. The 60 primary attack is also the highest? Oh, wow. That was really impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to have a really powerful primary card. Now you got to do it for your secondary card, but I'm going to sleep first. Again, any order. Go for it.
Any order? Okay. This time I'm going to do that, and that. Okay, I got 80,
That's
270,
good.
and 60.
270 and 60. Also a pretty good card. Fantastic. Good work. Oh, man. Everybody's going to be looking for that Gemini Tay common card to use in battle.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be looking for it. It's going to be perfect. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to actually build these values now. By far the highest values we've gotten so far. Gem sure knows how to push those buttons, doesn't she? Wow. And through the magic of editing, her cards are now complete. Look at this. A maximum roll here for Gem. 300 max. Cottagecore 60 max. Be Great 100 max. And there's the other two moves. It's Fine and Gemini Slay. Again, all these moves approved by the Hermits themselves. I always ask beforehand which ones they prefer out of the many popular suggestions. By the way, suggest some more moves for the next Hermits. I'll have more news on those Hermits later on in the episode because I can't remember who's next. I think it's Impulse and Jevin? No. Hypno. I think Hypno comes first. Yeah. I think it's Hypno and then Impulse. But anyway, I'll give you a couple concrete names by the end of the video. But there's Gem's cards. Gem has some very good cards. Gemini Slay. I'm thinking her ability here is she does 80 base damage and then flip a coin. If heads, another additional 40 damage or something. I think that'll be kind of appropriate for Gemini Slay. It's fine. Well, it's more than fine. It's the maximum first attack, the maximum primary attack, not bad at all. Cottagecore, again, maximum primary attack, only one cost or one item card associated with the cost of that move. And then Be Great, 100 damage, will cost 3 builder cards. Very cool cards. Now it's time, as I mentioned in the last episode, I'm trying to do 2 cards today, 2 Hermit cards today, so it's time for Grian's card to be built. But first, we need Grian to come over here and push those buttons.
Whoa, are these are all like built?
Yeah, these are all built. And these are the player cards that I'm working on. Yours is here. I haven't quite finished it yet. You look a little disembodied right now.
Bro, this is insane.
Yeah, it's been a process, but I'm starting to ramp it up. I mean, as soon as I get the player cards done, we are ready to go. So, yeah, kind of pumped about that. And the player cards, I mean, I'm on the 7th player now, so just another 19 to go after this. Anyway, yeah, so you are here. If you look at these maps, you'll see they have numbers. Your HP is at the top, and then your attack values are the 2 numbers at the bottom. So you're going to be pushing buttons to randomly decide what your values will be. I will point out, the lowest so far is this Etho Ultra Rare.
Okay.
250, 30, and 7. It is the lowest possible, so you cannot get any worse than Etho.
What about Shreep with 0, 0?
Oh, see, that's going to be a special. The ones with blue have special moves attached to them. So his special move will be that when he uses that move, he doesn't do any damage, but he regains all of his health.
Oh, okay. All right. So, which one do you want me to press first?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Any order. With the firework and everything. Fantastic. All right, let's see what you got. First roll. Oh, you know what? I should probably take some stuff out of my inventory here. Okay. First roll, you got 300 HP, which is the highest.
Let's go.
60 primary attack, which is the highest.
Yes.
And a 70 secondary attack, which is the lowest. But the first 2 are the highest, which is really, really good. Look, if you see a Gems card right here, she actually rolled the highest in all 3 values. A 300, 60, and a 100.
Well, yes, she's called Gemini Slay, so...
Yeah, she got lucky. She got a little lucky. Okay, so that's not bad. That's your common card. Now we're just going to roll for the rare card. Anytime you are ready. Wait, did I do that correctly? I did. Okay, good. I think you got, Okay, so you got 100 secondary attack, which is the highest.
Yes.
300 HP again.
Yes.
And a 50 primary attack, which is not the lowest, the second highest.
Nice.
That's really good.
I think it's a strong card.
That is a very strong card. I mean, and that's gonna be with your so each rare card has the blue digits at the bottom. So each rare card has like a special move attached to it. So you're gonna have 100 secondary attack plus a special move. Ooh, okay, very well done.
Yay! I pressed those buttons so hard that I won.
All right, dude.
Excellent.
Thank you
well,
so much.
You need me to press any more buttons, or are we good?
We are good. You have pushed your buttons. I can now finish your card, and it'll.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you later. Have a nice trip back.
Oh, I messed up my exit so badly.
I saw that.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
The shame.
Don't look at me.
Can you believe those rolls? Wow. Honestly, that is just absolutely amazing. Grian killed it with his button pushing. He is a professional button pusher. Pusher. That's the word I wanted. Guys, once again, through the magic of editing and a lot of work, a lot of hours, Grian's cards are now complete. So I actually made an executive decision here on this one. Once again, Grian chose the move names, Copper Golem and Waffle. Copper Golem is aka push buttons. Kind of appropriate for a builder type. And then borrow and start a war. Now, you'll notice, first of all, his primary card, this was supposed to be his common card, but I figure since the rolls worked out the way they were and the name of the moves just lend itself to such amazing secondary actions here or special abilities, I had to move his prankster card as his rare card, and I made his primary card a builder card. Still very good cards, 300, and then the max primary attack, and then the minimum secondary attack. But still, not very expensive to pull off the Waffle here for 70 HP damage. Very, very good. The rare card, guys, the rare card. Okay, so typically the special move is the second one, but I figured since he rolled 100, start a war, 100 damage is already really, really good. So that's going to cost him 3 prankster cards. However, borrow will cost 2 prankster cards as opposed to other primary moves. Like, for instance, Ethos here, 50, only 1 item card. We've got Queen of Hearts here, 50, only 1 item card. The reason this one's going to cost 2 item cards is because borrow will have sort of a theft component to it. So what happens is once you use the move borrow, you will flip a coin. And I haven't determined how we're going to flip a coin in Minecraft just yet, but we're going to flip a coin. If heads, Green will be able to take one of his opponent's cards. Now, I haven't decided yet if he gets to keep the opponent's cards or if he gets to just remove the opponent's cards from and not a hermit card, like an item card, or I guess one of these cards right here, the effect cards. I forgot what they were called for a second. I haven't made an effect card in a while other than the lead card. But anyway, haven't decided yet if he gets to keep that card or if he gets to just remove it and then the other player has to discard it. That is for testing, which should begin in the next episode. I'm very, very excited about that. Speaking of the next episode, I need volunteers to test this thing. Should I just, I guess Etho's probably always up for testing cards. I know Cub's been kind of really excited about this game. I gotta reach out to some people to test. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to show you guys something. Check this out. While making Green's this card, the rare card, I made an error. And not only did I make an error, I duplicated it because I thought it was finished, but it's not. Can you guys spot the error, by the way? Can you spot it? Very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Subtle. Very subtle error, but this is it right here. This part right here. The way it does not line up with the bottom obsidians. You see that? This technically is supposed to be in the middle, so it should all be shifted, I believe, 2 pixels over. So I actually took those down and I rebuilt them. I have a sickness. I rebuilt them so... Oh, hold on, let me just make sure we're lined up here so you guys see what I'm talking about. I rebuilt them so that everything lines up perfectly with the middle obsidian here. So the error cards... you can probably notice it now. The error cards, the top item requirements are slightly shifted to the right, and I was not happy with it. Boom, 2 error cards immediately. So there. Then, of course, we have the Etho Ultra Rare. My goodness. If somebody else rolls minimum numbers, I'm going to make that an Ultra Rare too. Maximum numbers, it seems, are going to be quite common. I mean, Green was 1 away from a max here and 1 away from a max here. And then Gem hit the max on all of them. So, anyway. Whew. Okay. Lots of work done. A major event has taken place on this server. I don't know how it came to this. I really don't. Actually, I do know. Be down below. Anyway, apparently, we now have a king. King Ren. Ren is going to make a bunch of decisions for us on this server. And honestly, I kind of like where he's going with this. So Ren Diggity Dog, the dog himself, the Renmeister, he's very, very smart, okay? Especially when it comes to economics. By the way, I love that walking bridge right there. It's beautiful. Ren is a genius when it comes to economics. He's been made king by B-double-O. I'm not sure what gave B-double-O the authority to do that. But either way, I'm down with the decision. However, his first decree is a little bit worrisome. Unfortunately, I was unable to attend the meeting, and I had no say in what was happening. And I don't know if I see where he's coming from with this. I'm going to trust the process. I see where he's coming from with this, but man, does it hurt. Does it ever hurt? 1, King Rendog has decreed that all hermits must throw all but 64 diamonds into the great pit of resettery. The great pit of resettery. Nice. But fear not. Hermits who join join the reset will be able to get a share of all the diamonds from now on. They will do so by completing server quests. For large diamond rewards, server quests begin next week. I'm pumped about this. I really am. I think server quests are going to be fun. I need a break from just building maps constantly. I need a little change of scenery, a little change of pace. So, I do have a lot of diamonds, though. I'm a little bit worried about how many diamonds I'm about to chuck into some unknown hole. Okay, so I'm keeping the 64. The Octodrop token, I guess, counts. There's 3 diamonds. There's 18. There's 64 blocks of diamond. This is all I'm keeping. I'm conveniently not checking my shop before I chuck these things into the pit. All right. Here goes nothing, Ren. I really hope you appreciate how much faith I have in your economy reset system. Clearly this is going to hurt me a lot more than it does you. Oh, here goes the entire 64 stacks or 64 stack of 64 blocks of diamond. What is that about? I'm going to trust the process. That's a little bit worrisome. What is that noise? Oh boy. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. I like the idea of the quests, and I do think the economy is a little bit broken. Everybody's got a bunch of diamonds. Things now all of a sudden become much more valuable. Speaking of which, let me go check my shop real quick. Yeesh. These definitely need to go. Not bad. Not bad. As the owner of a thriving business, I'm not worried about this reset. Alrighty, I'm kind of excited to see where Ren takes this whole thing. Not gonna lie. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a shorter episode. I know. But it was a lot of repetitive stuff, and I actually got a ton of work done, believe it or not. 2 cards, actually technically 6 cards done. Where the heck? Oh, the error cards are right here. Technically 6 error cards, and I died in the nether. That's right, a piglin killed me because I was lagging out. I had no idea where I was. All of a sudden, 3 quick hits, piglin with a sword, I was dead. Some of my stuff burned up in fire, including my elytra, and my silk touch axe, and my fortune 3 pick. So I've got to go and get all that stuff all over again. Especially the elytra. I got to go and buy an elytra. You know, just when I thought this whole economy thing was a great idea, I go and lose a bunch of stuff that I'm going to have to replace by using diamonds to buy them. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. The next 2 hermits we're doing, I'm going to try to do 2 again. I don't know if it's possible because I got to be honest, it was a lot of work to get these 2 done. But we're going to try. The next 2 are Hypno and Impulse. I need move names for Hypno and Impulse. Please provide them in the comments. Let me know if you have any suggestions, especially suggestions on Grian's Borrow move or Gemini Slay move. I'm just guessing extra damage for Gemini Slay, but the Borrow move, either you keep the card or Grian gets to pick an opponent's card and discard it immediately. That doesn't exactly mean borrow, though, so I kind of like the idea of Grian being able to take the card and keep it, which would be awesome. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode, like I mentioned already. Thank you so much for watching and your support, and thank everybody for their lovely comments about this game. This has been it really has been sort of a passion project for me. I'm really sort of excited to finish. I don't think I've ever been as motivated in my entire Minecraft career than I am to finish this game because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And in the next episode, we will start testing. Small scale, not sure with who just yet, but we're going to start testing since we have a bunch of cards already available to us. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I was going to fly off and I realized my elytra burned in a fire.